You are at a party, or maybe a work meeting. You look around the room. It seems like everyone else is reading from a script that you never received. They are laughing, talking, and moving through the space with ease. And then there is you. You feel heavy. You feel like a ghost haunting your own life, stuck in your head, wondering what to say next. It feels like a defect, like you are a broken machine in a world built for loud, charismatic machines. You tell yourself that if you were just a little bit more extroverted, everything would click. But the truth is, you are playing a game with rules you never agreed to, and you are losing because you are trying to win a game that doesn't actually matter. Think about Henry David Thoreau. He is one of the most respected thinkers in American history. He walked away from society. He went into the woods to live in a small cabin by Walden Pond. Most people think he did it because he was shy or because he hated bull. That is wrong. He didn't leave because he was scared. He left because he realized that most of the socializing people do is just noise. Thoreau called this quiet desperation. It is the act of trying so hard to fit into the box society built for you that you stop being human. He realized that the average conversation is shallow. The average social interaction is just people performing for each other, waiting for their turn to speak. You feel shy because you are trying to participate in that performance. You are worried about how you look. You are worried about what to say. You are worried about the judgment of people whose opinions don't even impact your life. Here is the twist. Your shyness is not a weakness. Your shyness is actually a filter. When you refuse to play the social game of small talk and fake laughter, you aren't failing. You are protecting your own energy. Think about it. Do you feel shy when you are talking about something you genuinely love? Do you stutter when you are working on a project that actually matters to you? Probably not. The shyness only shows up when you are trying to be someone you are not. It shows up when you try to be the life party, even though you would rather be literally anywhere else. Thoreau didn't have social anxiety. He had high standards. He didn't talk just to fill the air. He talked when he had something to say. So, how do you apply this today? You don't need to move to a forest. You just need to build your own cabin in your mind. Stop trying to fix your shyness by forcing yourself to be an extrovert. That is like trying to turn a hammer into a screwdriver. It doesn't work. Instead, define your own values. What is important to you? What are you curious about? When you start focusing on the substance of your life, your skills, your health, your actual interests, your shyness stops mattering. When you are deeply focused on a goal, the need for approval disappears. You stop looking at the room to see who is judging you. You start looking at the room to see what you can build, what you can learn, or who is worth actually talking to. The loud guy in the room is often just as insecure as you. He is just making more noise to hide it. The truly confident man, he does not need to fill the silence. He is comfortable enough with himself to let the room quiet. You do not need to be the center of attention. You just need to be the center of your own life. When you stop performing for strangers, you finally give yourself permission to exist. You are not broke. You are just waiting for a conversation that is actually worth having. And once you realize that, the shyness loses its power. You don't need to change who you are. You just need to change the game you are playing.